Yo, what's good, y'all? Back with another one. Man, I know this has been a couple of days since this news came out about Errol Spence fighting Sebastian Fundora, but most of us already knew that this fight was going to happen, so I'm not really surprised by that. You know what I'm saying? I am a little surprised that the WBO was about to strip fucking Sebastian Fundora, though. That surprised me, because I thought the WBO was going to still let him have a belt. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's a big money fight. It's a big money fight for Errol and fucking Fundora. So I thought the WBO would want a piece of that pie. But, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the WBO was going to do that, why didn't they just strip Tim Tszyu of the belt before he fought Fundora? Like, that made no sense to me. It don't add up. But hey, that's just boxing for you. It is what it is. But as far as this fight is concerned, man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a huge Errol Spence fan. That's my fucking boy. It's one of my favorite fighters of this generation. Like, I respect that dude super heavy, man. Like, I really do. Like, I know a lot of people don't like Errol, and that's fine. That's their prerogative. I ain't got no problem with that. But I respect the nigga that fucking willing to fight any and everybody in the fucking sport. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have chosen a weak-ass opponent to fight at 154. And I wouldn't have been mad about it, because honestly, I wanted him to get a tune-up. You know what I'm saying? He's been off for a year. He's going to have a new trainer. So, I mean, I'm thinking that he's going to come in with a tune-up. But he literally went for one of the top guys in the division with Sebastian Fundora. And honestly, it's not really a great matchup because Sebastian Fundora is so fucking long. He's 6'6". He has literally one of the longest reaches in the history of 154. So, I mean, Errol's facing an uphill battle with this one. I ain't even gonna cap. Like, Fundora ain't no chump. Like, Errol's gonna have to find a way, man. Like, he's gonna have to find a way to dig to that body. You know what I'm saying? That's his best way of winning this fight, because even his jab is not going to be as effective against Fundora because of his height and reach. But if he can find a way to get inside to touch that body up, I think he could get Fundora, because Errol Spence is still one of the best body punchers in the game. Like, come on. Like, we ain't going to sit right here and cap and forget that he's one of the best body punchers in boxing. But he's definitely going to have to switch his game plan up. Everybody's down on him for a little bit. Well, his haters is down on him mostly because of the way he lost the Terrence Crawford fight. But, I mean, is Terrence Crawford not the best fighter in the world? I mean, Terrence Crawford is Terrence Crawford. That's just what it is. He beat him. There's no excuses. But at the end of the day, man, if Errol Spence can find a way to win this fight, he's right back in the mix. He's right back in the mix for a top 5 pound-for-pound fighter for me. Because I ain't even gonna hold you. Beating Fundora is a major step in the right direction to getting that rematch with Terrence Crawford. Because I think that's the end game for him, is to get a rematch with Crawford. But he wants to bring something to the table, and I ain't mad at that. But the closer this fight gets, I'll break it down, and I'll find ways for either fighter to win. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm being a little biased about who I'm going for. Everybody knows I'm going for Errol, but this is an uphill battle against Sebastian Fundora. It's an uphill battle like a motherfucker. But that's why you lace up the gloves, and that's why you fight. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Come holler at y'all. Peace.